It's Gail from Gail's Bookish Things. Thank you for joining me today. I wanted to show you something that I got in the mail. I just ordered it a few days ago, and as with Amazon Prime, it came very quickly, and I'm excited to open that. But I want to show you briefly why I ordered that. If you can see this pouch, it's just an inexpensive pencil pouch from Walmart. I loved the purple on it. It's one of my favorite shades. It's kind of maybe a raspberry, but it's really full. I've got all this stuff in here. Some of them are new pens I'm trying out, like I showed you earlier, the Jelly Roll pens. I've gotten a couple new calligraphy brush lettering pens, and this is all different stuff I like to try to use when I'm doing my Bible art journaling or my scripture writing, or I'm embellishing, doodling, whatever on some pages of my planner where I have different things that I'm keeping track of, prayer requests or gratitude items and things like that. So this is great, it works, but I also have the Neo colors that I've been having fun using again. My daughter Brooke gave these to me a couple years ago, and they're nice. They're like a crayon. They are water soluble, so it's fun to play around with those. You can get a watercolor effect with those. And then of course I have my washi tape, my dauber thingy, and somewhere in here I have my date stamp. I don't see it right now. It's probably in my rolling cart. But anyway, this is great. But what happens is I take it off my cart, I go sit down at the kitchen table, and I just have a bunch of stuff and it's all over, and then people sit down to have breakfast or whatever, and there are all my things taking up the table. So I decided to go ahead and use my Amazon gift card that I got from my son Jake for Mother's Day. I used the money on that to buy this, and I just went ahead and, well, I didn't go ahead and open it. It came open. So I'm just going to pop this open the rest of the way. And I decided that I would like to try this pouch. I ordered the khaki color. I thought that would be a nice neutral and would go with whatever. Not that it has to match, but if I don't like a color, I don't always want to use the item. That's just the way I am. So I got this on the recommendation of Brittany from Carrots and Olives. She's a YouTuber. She also has an Instagram. I mostly follow her on YouTube. She does a lot with planners and different kinds of pens, lettering. She's really artistic. And she showed this pouch. She had ordered one to take with her when she was on a vacation or traveling, and she was able to load a lot in it, and also used a smaller pouch to go with it. But I'm in that way a minimalist. I don't want to lug a lot of things. I want things all together. I don't want to have to rummage through this and that to find what I want. This is from Delphonics. And this is the khaki color. They had blue, they had a really pretty golden yellow, but I just opted for the khaki. And as you can see, there's pockets on the inside, both sides on the inside. It's pretty deep, and there's pockets here. So this is velcroed here, so that'll hold in your phone or something. This is not velcroed, but it's sewn here to create two pockets. And on the back, there's two deep pockets. This one, and this that would hold maybe some pens or maybe even scissors or my awl. So my thought is that with this pouch I will be able to load up a lot of these different things that I want to use all at one time for Bible art journaling, but I don't want to keep grabbing numerous different things. So for example, I could put a few rolls of washi in that I want to use that day. I've got my Neo colors in there. I would probably put my traveler's notebook in here, or take out the insert in which I am doing the scripture writing. So I wouldn't carry my whole thick chunky travelers with me, but maybe just the part I'm working in, or take out my 3 inserts that I primarily use. And then all these different kinds of pens I'm planning on kind of organizing in this pouch. So when I want to do my journaling, I can just grab this and go. That means I can take it to the deck, I can take it to the kitchen table or the dining room table, or sit out on the porch, or if I get a little time and maybe go to Starbucks or something, to a coffee shop, and I want to take just a few things. Anyway, I'm not going to load it all up now, but I would choose my go-to items and put them in here and use this pouch as an everyday pouch to carry a selection of my favorite things. I like this because it's clear, but as you can see, it's getting to be a little bit of a nuisance. So I'm planning on reorganizing. I've been in the belated spring cleaning mode and reorganizing and de-junking my craft area. So there, that's a frustration. This is nice and deep. So I may opt to put perhaps the washi tapes on the inside pockets, and then just unload all these things here into here, at least the pencils. Some of these markers, like these Faber-Castell ones, I have read that they suggest you store sideways, and that might be too why you find them in the store inserted in their display case sideways. So some of them will do better flat, so I'm going to make sure I don't store those upright. But anything flat, or all the pencils, just toss down in the bottom. And then on the side, I'll add my specialty, my date stamps, any current washies I want to use, stamp pads, which I didn't get out to show you, but I'll probably use my little ones. Like, let me show you, I'll grab some. I would select maybe a few of these in a color scheme I want, or one of the larger ones, and just put it in the pocket there. And then some of these calligraphy pens or markers I will probably put on the outside. These are the ones I like to use the lettering, do the lettering with, use to highlight after I put color on. I'll maybe go back over it in black. So I've got a good selection of black pens now. They really are the perfect thing. You can do anything with black. It accents any color, and it makes it pop. Another favorite is the Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pen in medium. I use this for Bible journaling a lot. It's got a little bit thicker of a tip. It's not real delicate. It's a little thicker. I like that, but it's not a real broad one. So you still have a lot of control with it, but it's just a little more substantial than the fine tip. So that is my exciting purchase. I want to thank Brittany at Carrots and Olives. She's got a fun channel. She seems like a lot of fun, and I like her creativity. She also has an Etsy shop, Carrots and Olives, so I would suggest checking her out. She's very artistic and really fun to watch. So anyway, I got this on her recommendation. I'm excited to try it out. It would even be a Bible case. I could put my Bible in there and my journaling stuff and go with my Bible. Hadn't thought about that, but that would be another use for this case. And I thought too, if it doesn't work as a pouch for my junk journaling stuff, it might be just a washi tape pouch, or maybe my glues and scissors and some of the accessories like that I use often. So there you go, Delphonics utility pouch for carrying tools. So there you go, it's official. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time, and have a great day.